Hello, welcome to Market Masterclass, and we're continuing with economies on the equator, and we're now crossing from South America across the Atlantic to the west coast of Africa. We're looking at the country of Gabon, and we're looking at Freetown, Libraville, because it was a French colony. And it was called Freetown because in 1849 a French Navy ship took slaves, having captured a British slave ship, taking slaves to the Caribbean, and 52 of these freed slaves were established in this area. And from that moment on, it was called Libraville, Freetown, where the freed slaves began a new life. In terms of the economy, it is the timber trade center of Gabon. We're talking about this particular town. Libraville has a population of estimated at 704,000 people. And it's on the coast of the Atlantic, so it is a shipbuilding center. It's also a brewing center, and as I said, the timber trading center of the region, so sawmills are a big source of employment and important for the local economy. Exports, needless to say, wood and rubber are the most important, and also on the agricultural front, cacao is also exported. In terms of per capita income, Gabon, the country Gabon is about 4 times the per capita income of most nations of sub-Saharan Africa. Gabon itself is reliant on timber, oil, and manganese, and oil currently makes up 80% of exports and makes up 50% of the gross domestic product. Recently, the statistics showed that there are 6 active oil rigs in Gabon, and there's an iron ore reserves in the country, which China is trying to get a nice juicy slice of, because China's sticking its neck out into all the economies of most of the African nations. In terms of exports, it exports 15% of its exports go to the United States of America. China takes 14% of its exports. South Africa, 9%. And here's an interesting one. Indonesia takes 7%, and Canada takes 6%. In terms of imports, as you would expect, 22% of imports come from France, because, of course, this used to be a French colony. So Gabon is an economy loping along in the right direction, doing okay, thank you very much, and it's on the equator. Libreville on the equator in the country of Gabon, and it's the capital of Gabon. It also has a international airport, which Air France flies into, plus a lot of local airlines. So that's Libreville in a nutshell. I found it useful and interesting. Bye for now. Yeah.